Oh, I ask myself questions all the time. For example, why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside?
Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I'm just gonna hit the continue. I'll talk as this loading screens. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's actually kind of cool that it shows you like the whole, fictional character that loaded really quick. Alright, here we are. I don't remember what we were doing. We got some perk points here. Okay, let's see. This is your toughness. What is, your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. Being a shrewd. What is a shrewd negotiator? Okay, alright. Well, this is hard. This is a hard decision. We'll do that later. How many perk points do I have? Does it tell me? Yes, I have 1. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Go with that. Hit E to apply, and hit accept. Alright, cannot undo that. Cannot undo what has been done. Can I just shoot these people for no fucking reason at all and get away with it? Probably not.
Wish we had some better rations.
Hey, what you going on here? Hey.
Staying long?
Probably a long time.
Staying long?
Are you all gonna ask me the same question?
Hey.
Oh, hey! I like your goggles. Okay, purple-haired dude. See ya. If I knew everybody on this planet had weird-looking hair, I would have dyed it something, but I look weird, don't I? Oh, God. Forgot that's the thing. Been playing a different game. I've been playing The Hunter. It's a pretty fun game. What is that? Is it? I cannot click on that. It's sad. I would want that. I would want all of that in my inventory right now. It is pretty though. This game is. I didn't mention this in the last time I was walking through, but now that I'm actually like walking through a like small little city here, it looks like. I don't know, I've never been here. That's a really tall building. That's probably where we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go in there. But I want to kind of just take a look around and see what we got going on.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Okay.
You had a minute.
Is there a place over here? There's people over here. There's all kinds of people. I feel really weird with my... Oh, there we go. Go here. Oh, it's a bar! I should not have my gun out in a bar. That looks terrible. Hey, person. Oh, I can actually get to talk to you.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
You're drunk, Edgewater. I've been asking myself that same question.
Oh, I ask myself questions all the time. For example, why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside?
Okay. I think you've had a little bit too much to drink. Shouldn't you be working? I'm leaving. Leave conversation. I think you've had a little bit too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I
Oh,
don't start
Jesus.
giving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much 0G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
You're injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on 0G brew.
Oh, okay.
After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
It looks like you need a surgeon, man.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber.
That's
like surgery, but for you.
No. I want to help him so bad, but I can't. I guess because I don't have enough medical thing. Your arms look fine. Okay.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said
I want to talk to you. I don't want to steal that. I want to talk to you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. Nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming in this town. Excuse me, I can lie. I don't know if I should be truthful with her. I mean, the only person I really have to lie to is the ship for it to get off the ground. But this person doesn't even know me, so.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So you're not going to serve me a drink, a perception. Something's going on here that I should know about. I'm probably gonna do that. And it's a fine establishment, it is. And what a fine establishment it is, I meant to say. Could have fooled me. All I see, oh God, all I see is a bunch of drunken slobs and one ugly boy. Okay, she's not that ugly. Come on. Okay, perception.
Am I that easy to read?
Pretty easy to read. Yeah.
We've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand, but you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap. What's this about deserters? Yeah, we gotta learn about that.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. If you want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
I don't have a job, so you say that like it's a good thing. There was something else I wanted to ask you. I should go.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
I mean, I can kind of see that, but I mean, it looks like you're living in some type of dystopia here, not any utopia. I mean, I gotta ask what's going on. There's something else I wanted to ask you.
Go ahead.
So, what's your story? What if I told you I just got shot into space by a crazy scientist? I was wondering if you knew anything about the Hope.
The Hope? No, I've never mixed a drink by that name. I could get you a rum and something.
A rum and something?
Wait, no, never mind. We're all out of something. Yeah, I got vague recollections of some folklore about a mysterious colony ship. You feeling a bit flushed? Look, why don't you go set yourself down in the corner before you get all tangle-footed?
Okay, so people aren't going to believe me. Yeah, the Hope is out there with hundreds of thousands of colonists.
Your voice down. You're gonna get the whole cantina written up. The Hope's folklore, all right? 60, 70-year-old folklore.
Oh shit!
Now.
So we've been up. Oh yeah, he told us that last time.
Rumors and falsehoods. You're inviting trouble talking that way, and I don't want a part of it.
You sound scared.
Look, either shut your gob or stick a drink in it. We're done talking about this.
Okay. Whatever, give me a drink.
Coming right up.
Okay, merchant skill. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. I get a 3% discount. Wow, look at me. I don't have much money. Oh! Oh, I can sell. I can sell. A bunch of shit here I can sell. Sell that. What is this? Pre-sliced bread. Okay, Spacer's Choice. Pre-sliced bread. I think I need that. Okay, yeah. Tool used to pick locks, because I kind of want to get a better lock picking skill. I'm going to keep 2 of them, and the reason I'm doing that is because I heard. Well, actually, I can just do this. There we go. I look like I just pulled my gun out
I
on her.
almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice. Coming right up.
Okay, I will go back to that here in just a second. Okay, I think I'll keep everything else because it looks useful-ish. Heavy ammo. Yeah, they ain't got no weapons or anything. I'm not gonna pick anything on that up. Okay, I want to ask her some more questions.
Half the price. Spacer's Choice.
I want to ask her story.
Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ugh.
And there's no need for you to pry either.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. See you later. I don't think my perception is up that, or the my persuade is up that high. I don't know. Is it? To go to character, maybe summary. Oh, here we are. Actually, I could. I can persuade her to talk to me.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Maybe.
Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Okay.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Oh, jeez.
What happened, you ask?
Yeah.
What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brain
Follow
for it.
your dreams.
Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
No, thank you. I have a little bit in science.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. That work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that I am grateful. They did. They gave me a life, gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
Oh, okay, so this is like some kind of like socialist thing going on here. I guess everybody gets like their own jobs and everything.
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Okay, I need to pee real quick, so I'm gonna... Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to pee.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
I already did.
So, what's your story? That right? Prove it.
Okay, so I'm the last survivor on the colony ship Hope. Everyone else is frozen. A crazy scientist stranded me on this planet with no way out other than a broken down ship. I'm an alien spirit of pure... What is that? Ether? Aether? Aether? Yeah, Aether. Inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind. I'm actually going to tell it to her because she seems trusting.
I already asked you not to bring that up around me. Change the subject or buy something. Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more.
Jeez.
My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row
I
of
can't get
mugs
anyone
that
to believe
need
me.
cleaning. Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
Huh. I think it's a mistake. Suppose we got our own jobs final drop it.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous? I've said enough. People come here to drink their
I don't
problems
like this
away.
place.
If they wanted to
I gotta
face
do
their
something about
problems,
this.
they'd go see our vicar.
Alright, I should go. Alright, let's head to the... I guess near... Why is that there? Did I put a active quest? There's some other places it looks like I can go. This looks like the police station. It is.
The way it goes, I suppose.
Wanted, wanted, wanted. Huh. All these people are wanted. Is this a place? Yeah. Hey, bro.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawful.
Yo, hold on. That's wrong. Hold on. I could show you my hands. Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Okay. I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
I've got some questions
Go
for
ahead.
you.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here.
You've been brainwashed.
I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Yeah, what do you know about this
The
plague?
plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
The tendency to bellyache. What you're describing sounds a lot like the flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Ugh. Why don't you treat all your
Company
workers?
policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
That's monsterish.
Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
Okay.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some equality drama. Conrad, you should audition. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know what I think if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay. Alright, I just came out. I didn't go into that place over there. check this place out. What is this? Hello, person.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Nope.
Had your rations yet?
Julius.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Okay. So what you got?
Music to my ears.
Ooh. Okay, I'll have to come back here. Sawed-off shotgun. Light assault rifle. Alright, I need to make some money. So I'll come back here when I do. I mean, it's just there for the taking. All you gotta do is just like turn around for a second. Wait, can I put something on your head like in Skyrim? Oh god. Hacking and pickpocketing. Okay, I cannot hack that. What is this? It's out of stock, okay. Alright, let's head over to this place, I guess. Salt Tuna Cannery. Spacer's Choice with the R and the H out. Hello? I'm here to. I mean, if nobody is... Oh, hi! Hey, what's up? I wasn't gonna... Yeah, I wasn't gonna take anything. Okay, he's just gonna work. Okay, just close that. Close that as well. No! Okay, the cannery workers are coming in. I can't seem to steal this. What is this? Use terminal. Can I... Terminal X. Can't do anything. Oh, logs. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and read this whole thing, but I will leave it up on the screen for a second. Let y'all read it. Y'all can read it. Is anybody else coming in? Okay. Give me that and that. Doesn't seem like anybody's coming after me. Okay. Good. I like the music.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yes, it
Really now,
seems.
Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss...
I'll wait till you finish. Go ahead.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson. outpost administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's because I don't live here. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator. You're pretty quick to trust me.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
That's a lot to ask a stranger. Tell me about this
The
geothermal.
geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
You said the botanical lab was mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Be doing a kindness by taking yours.
They're deserters, former workers. I need
Just
them
seemed like
back
they
at
were
their
fed up with your
posts.
shit.
I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Yeah, I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame your workers for
Neither
walking
do I.
out.
The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
Doesn't
Before
seem like
you go to the
anybody else
plant,
is
I
happy
want you
in
to
here.
stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant.
Okay.
Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure. Yeah.
Great.
She's kind of
I
cute.
got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Alright, companions. You have gained a companion. They are characters that have joined you on your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide a combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with a inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. Alright, let's continue.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright, come on. Get in here. I mean, are you gonna... Okay, you're in, okay.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Cause I have all kinds of questions. All kinds.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
God, okay. You want to do it now?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear.
Yeah.
Does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town has got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay. Did you know this person? I don't know how to say that, even though they said, what was Adelaide? Yeah, Adelaide.
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
I can't blame anybody for leaving here.
Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it.
Oh, okay.
Max, his name is.
Vicar. You could stop at the vicar. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Wasted that. Okay. It seems like that's the way out. This is the way to the Vicar Max. Let's go talk to him. Okay, it might be in here.
I've always felt
yeah.
weird in here.
Ah, there you go. He's a priest. Okay, so there's like religion and everything in this. Okay.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling.
Ah, sorry.
This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
How did you know I'm an outsider? Probably, I can answer that question. He knows everybody in town. I just thought of something else I need to be doing. Okay,
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
so what do you advise? What do you think? Adelaide's group picker. Right, great. Can we wrap this up? So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Yeah.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Oh, okay. So, a handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I don't know what to say to this. I'll need to know a little bit more about the book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Oh, okay. I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
But who's to say I'm going to give it to him? Wait. You have been booked. Isn't that it? Oh, that's not it. Okay. Are you coming? Okay. Let's get out of here. I didn't know you could dodge. That had been helpful earlier. Okay, so I guess we're gonna head to this place, wherever it is. I know this is probably going to be a long episode. Oh, what's over here? Oh, it's beautiful. Parody. There's a ring around this planet. That's cool. I gotta go all the way around this bitch. Motherfucker. What is that? That's like just protruding out. Is it volcanic rocks? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, there's more. Fuck.
We made it.
Trying to loot over here and I get fucking attacked. Yeah, give me those bit cartridges. What is this? What are you? I don't know. But we best move on. I don't know why it's stuttering so much. Huh. We got over here. Who's this? Ow! Fuck! Damn. Oh. Take it. Oh, I get a weapon modification. Where are you running? Oh, crap. Where are they shooting me from? Oh, there you are. Where'd the person... Oh, there you are.
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Oh shit, okay. It's
Fixing the
yeah.
universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Huh. Well, let's get back to it then. Let's try to fix the universe here. What do you got over here? Okay. I ain't got that far to go. Might get over the hill here. Might have to fight some more people.
We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out, sure.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. Alright, and I think right here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it an episode. Because we have been recording for quite a while now. Quite some time. About an hour. Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty lengthy episode for you, so I hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and maybe a subscribe if you can. And I hope everyone's having a good day. I don't know if this is going to be put up on the 4th of July. I think I have another video lined up for that. So have a good day.